Hi everyone, how you doing? Today and to taste, we're going to make African eggplants. It's like a saute, but I go to farmers markets during the summer because I like to see, what kind of strange, weird things they have. And I found these African eggplants a couple weeks ago. Aren't they the neatest little thing? And they smell like eggplant. Not overpowering though. It has a very mild cucumbery smell to it. And also, he had Thai eggplants, which are round, about that big, and they look like little watermelons. So I thought, what am I going to do with these? And the farmer mentioned like a stir fry, so I figured, hey, we'll just give it a try and see how they taste. So I went back this Thursday, and he didn't have any Thai eggplants, so I just bought a bunch of the little African eggplants, and so we're just gonna make like a spicy African eggplant saute with basil, because I have basil from my garden. I kind of grew up some herbs this year, and basil was one of them, of course. So let's get to the ingredients. Very easy. This is a no-brainer. You just add as much or not as much as you like. Onions, garlic, chili pepper, of course the eggplant, basil, red pepper flakes, soy sauce. In here I keep my vinegar. It's easier than bringing out the whole gallon. And just a little salt and pepper. So you just cut everything kind of fine and thin. So we're going to get all these going in a little bit of oil. Doesn't matter what kind of oil. Anything you have in the house, well, not motor oil, you don't want to use that. You get these going first. I gotta hold my pan, it keeps sliding around my burner. And of course, if you slice it thin, they'll cook up quick. And always get your pan hot, get your oil hot, not smoking. You don't want the smoke alarm to go off, but you just want it nice and hot. So this way it only takes like about a minute. Now I like to leave the seeds in my chili peppers because I like all that heat. So you guys can take the seeds out. Remember not to touch your face after you cut a pepper, hot peppers, or use gloves if you have, little like rubber gloves or latex gloves or something like that. And of course, you don't have to use a chili pepper. You could use habanero, you could use a jalapeno pepper, whatever your heart desires. And this is already smelling pretty good. I'm gonna season it a little bit. Excuse my reach. And of course, this is to your liking, to your taste. And of course, watch the garlic so it doesn't burn. If it burns, then you got to start all over again. And I can smell that garlic already. And my pepper will be ready to put in now. When you put your basil in last, what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip it with my scissors, because if you cut the basil ahead of time, it will kind of turn brownishy black, and you really don't want that. I can smell the pepper cooking. So now I'm going to throw in our African eggplants. And this will be like enough for 2 people. I counted 22 little eggplants I picked up. So we're just going to coat it with the oil, and we're going to season it with our red pepper flakes. Just a sprinkle, or how much ever you like. I like it spicy. And a little more pepper. This is just black pepper from the dollar store. I would it would drive me crazy if I had to sit there and grind it. No, 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 no. A little bit more salt. Okay, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna let this cook for a little bit and we'll be back when it's done. I'll show you what to do with the basil and everything else. See you in a few. Hi guys, we're back. And as you can see, they changed slightly different colors. It only took about 3-4 minutes. Now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to do our soy sauce. And just want to gently pour. How much, whatever you like. Maybe about a tablespoon and a half or so. Vinegar, you want to splash the vinegar. I'm not going to pour over because I might pour the whole thing. So we're going to do 1 capful. And just a few more drops. That's good. Now we're going to do our basil. Stir it around a little. Oh, it's smelling good already. And just dip the basil. I have 12 leaves here. That might be much for some people, but like I said, any amount you want. This is a no-brainer. Oh, the basil smells wonderful. And you don't want the stems, so we'll leave those out. Now, if you want to get these little eggplants, you got to go to Eli's Cheesecake Factory on Forest Preserve Drive in Chicago on Thursdays. I think they're there from 7 or 8 till 1 in the afternoon. And the farmer has a big tent. You can't miss it. He's got different things, all kinds of different things. Okay, and this is done. Oh, you can smell that pepper. And what I'm going to do in a little bit, because it's too hot to eat now, I'm going to make myself some quinoa to go with it. So I hope you guys try this and visit your farmers markets and support your local farmers. Remember guys, life is good. See you later. Bye-bye.